what it do, folks? We are back. It's another episode of Parlay today. We first of all, Tim, what's going, bro? How you?
You already know, bro. Same old, same old. Took a day or so off.
Yeah,
The other day, I came so close to hitting, bro. It was so crazy.
yeah,
I mean, I guess that's the story of my life.
yeah.
I'm so close to hitting. I did Anthony Black under 6 rebounds. They were
When?
smoke. This was 2 days ago, I think.
Yeah, I
What
think
they
I
were
was.
playing, they was destroying this team.
Um, I had I think Paolo in that game. I can't remember. Not the Nets. No, they play the Nets tonight. I remember that game because I had
I think they
Paolo in
did
that
put it
game.
into though. I think it was
Did
them
they?
though. Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
I think they're just playing them again. Because that's what I
Okay.
think it was in my head. Maybe it wasn't.
What it do, Sauce?
Yo,
Yeah. But what happened?
but I did him under 6 rebounds. It looked so good. It was a blowout. I knew he wasn't gonna play the fourth. It was up by almost 30 or something. It was something crazy, bruh. He got 3 offensive rebounds back to back. It wasn't
In a
actually
row.
back to back. It was like every other possession he got an offensive rebound.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, to get exactly 6. And then you guess it. The coach took everybody out right after he
Couple
got.
days. Oh no, yeah, they played OKC a couple days ago.
Oh, it was. Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
but OKC ain't have anybody. Yep, that's exactly what it was.
yeah.
Oh, no,
OKC
no,
didn't
no,
have
no.
no.
OKC smoked them, I think. Yeah,
OKC
OKC was
Isaiah Joe
smoking.
went off. Check. Yeah, they had
Yeah,
Isaiah Hartenstein play. I think it was a couple of days. I think it was like yesterday or two, maybe the game before that.
yeah,
I
but no,
remember
no.
what game you're talking about where they didn't have nobody playing.
Yeah, no, no, no. The one I'm talking about, it was an OKC game. Now I think about it, because
Yeah,
I knew somebody was getting beat by 30. OKC was beating them by 30. That's what it
yeah,
was.
yeah.
But yeah, man, that's been a little story of my life. But tonight, I think I got some solid picks, especially with all these trades and stuff going on.
Yeah, man. Let's talk about that a little bit, man. I was watching that James Harden joint happened 2 days ago or yesterday. That
Yeah,
was 2 days ago.
yeah.
I was watching the Celtics game, and then at halftime they started talking about James Harden getting traded to the Cavs. I think that's a decent move for the
No, it is.
Cavs.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah, I think that's a decent move. Another interesting joint I saw was who's it? Vucevic from the Celtics. No, from the
To
Bulls.
Boston.
Did he go to the Celtics? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's interesting. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I was just telling you earlier, like the Wizards just picked up AD, which I think is decent. I think it's decent. You know what I'm saying? Like with AD, I know Lakers fans can. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm around a bunch of Lakers fans, and I
Yeah.
know when. First of all, when AD went there, he was in his prime, but everybody was just like, injuries, injuries, injuries. And then when he went to
Hmm.
Dallas, it's the same thing. And he looked like he was good for like a week. And then this nigga goes down like maybe 2 weeks after getting to Dallas. You know what I'm saying? And then he's been in and out of the lineup all year. So you know, I'm not saying anything new when I say like, I like him being a Wizard for
Yeah.
who he is, but nigga got to be on the court. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That's how I feel about my Warriors getting Porzingis. It's like, oh my God. How many games
The
you want?
Warriors got Kristaps.
Yeah, we got Porzingis. Yeah. And
I did not know that.
Kaminga went to Atlanta.
Yeah,
Some other
Kaminga's over
people.
there. I saw that. I didn't even think about who they gave up for him. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
I'm like, man, we was trying to get Giannis, man. Like, we
Oh,
trying to get
I
Giannis.
heard about that, but I didn't think that was actually realistic. Did you think that was
Yeah, I
actually
didn't think.
like realistic?
Nah, I thought if anywhere he was gonna go to maybe New York, because New York had some pieces that they could actually trade for him.
Yeah, I heard they were talking about like Cat and stuff like that, but I don't
Yeah,
know, man. I'm not saying Giannis isn't going anywhere. I don't know, but I feel like every trade deadline for the last 3 years we've
you
been
never,
talking about
you never
Giannis
know.
is going
Yeah,
somewhere and he don't go
yeah,
nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Um,
And
but the trade deadline hasn't passed yet, though.
yeah,
Is
it
it?
ended at 3 today. That's why
It's
it's
today.
crazy now.
Okay. All right.
Zubac is no
So
longer in the Clippers. Zubac is on the Pacers. That's crazy.
what?
Yeah,
Damn. So you're telling me shit I didn't even know about. So like, what
just
other
made.
I think the only ones I really knew about was AD,
Mhm.
Harden. I was telling you about Colin Sexton earlier, but he's more of a role player. Um, I knew about the Vucevic joint, but you're telling me about Kristaps. I did not know about that. I did not know
Mhm.
about who'd you just say? You just said
Zubac is on the
yeah,
Pacers.
Zoo. I did not know about
Then
that.
Mathurin is now on the Clippers. Kobe White is
Matherin's
now
on the
on.
Clippers.
Yep, Kobe White is now on the Hornets.
Oh, I
Um,
saw Jaren Jackson went to the Jazz.
Jackson to the Jazz. You got Ayo just went to the Chicago Bulls only had guard.
Charlotte.
No, Kobe went to Charlotte.
Oh, Kobe White. Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah. They just got rid of Ayo too. So I forgot what Ayo.
Motherfuckers just moving motherfuckers around. Like,
You know
what's
what?
the
I think
mindset here? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out.
they did that. That was a money thing for Chicago.
That was a money thing you said?
It was a money thing. It was freeing up cap space. It
Okay.
ain't gonna be for anything this season, but for the trade deadline and the off seasons, they gonna have a lot
Okay.
of cap space. Because once you go look at that Raptors Bulls game, the Bulls don't have anybody for real.
That's what I'm saying. But I thought it was niggas was out. I'm looking at like I'm on it right now. Like
Yeah,
Mataz Buzelis has the lead, like the worst odds for points. So
that's
I'm
crazy.
saying that to say that like
He's the main scorer.
that's what I'm saying. Like that's what they think is going to happen. You know what I'm saying? I see Jaden Ivey is on their team. He's got
Yeah, but
props. So
I don't think he's playing though.
he's got props. Jaden Ivey.
Oh, he got
He's got
props. Oh,
props.
he is
He's
playing.
got props. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at him.
Okay, even better.
And then Isaac Okoro, who was already there, Patrick Williams, but that's all they have as far as like niggas with props. So I'm just like, damn, like I know the Bulls look different, but yeah, man, it's like so many trades. But I'm just like, what's the like what's the vibe here? Because I don't. And what's funny, even though we've been betting all season and following the NBA all season,
Yeah.
I don't have a firm grasp of where teams are in the playoff picture. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Neither. I know who's in the playoffs for sure.
yeah.
But
Like,
as
I
far
don't
as
know if the Bulls are in the playoff
Yeah.
picture. You know what I'm
Like,
saying? So
that's-
it's like, why are you moving all these niggas around? Are you trying? I mean, you said that was about money, but let's say like the Jazz acquiring Jaren Jackson. I don't think they're in the playoff picture at all. So I'm
No,
like,
they're actually tanking right now, but next season they're gonna be okay
Yeah.
because they're gonna have some pieces.
yeah,
But,
yeah.
I mean, they still in the West, so I don't know
Yeah.
how much so different.
And who else? Like, yeah, some of the teams that was making moves, I'm just like, what's the purpose?
like-
you know what I'm saying? Like, what's
like
the
Dallas.
purpose?
Dallas pretty much traded Luka for Chris Middleton. Now they've traded Luka for Chris Middleton. Let me see the other pieces that went over there.
Marvin Bagley, I think. Marvin Bagley.
Yeah, Marvin Bagley.
Who else was in that?
Now what happens when you trade Luka?
Yeah, they got some picks out of that too. They got because the Wizards sent. I think the Wizards sent 2 picks over there. But yeah, man, it's just it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what the method to the madness is. I'm not a GM. These niggas know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a spectator. So I'm just curious. I'm like, what are niggas going for? But be that as it may, I like some of these shakeups because it frees up some of the niggas that I like to go to prop wise.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I like the fact that I don't know. I'm the Jazz and Hawks game just got locked up. It looked like. Did the Hawks acquire anybody? I feel like I saw.
Yeah, they got
Oh no,
Cody.
yeah. We were just talking about them because they got rid of Chris Stapps.
They got
They got rid of Chris Stapps. Yeah.
Yeah, Chris Stapps gone, and now they got Okongwu. Okongwu's nice though.
Okongwu's solid. That's probably why they got rid of Porzingis. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Okongwu's solid. I don't know if he's like reliable every night kind of guy, but
Yeah.
he is solid. He's somebody I don't necessarily take props on him, but you know what I'm saying? I'll be paying attention to him for sure. But let's get into the slate a little bit because I do like some of the matchups in here. I told you I didn't come in with no actual plays that you know what I'm saying? I didn't lock anything yet, but I like the matchups as I was kind of browsing. Got off work a little bit late today, so I'm kind of just getting into it. But I do like the matchups.
My ticket first.
You said what? Yeah, you can go through your ticket first. Yeah,
Okay.
if you want to. Yeah, actually, that's a good idea.
And
But
then-
I do like some of the matchups. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well,
like-
let's talk about what matchups you like first.
yeah, I like Jazz Hawks. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like both teams give up a lot of points. I mean, oh my god, I'm looking at this line. I'm looking at this.
The over under.
Yo, D's talking about AR-15. Wait,
Listen,
is this?
He's
Are
talking
you-
about Austin Reeves. I was gonna
Yeah. I'm saying, is he talking good or is he talking bad? Because I liked Austin Reeves when they were playing the Wizards, but then he ended up being a late scratch. So
I did him for 10 points the last game, and he went off for I think 15.
has he played? He's already
undering-
played.
Yeah, he played the last game. I'm thinking about
Okay.
undering him 22 because I believe he's still on a minutes restriction. But I think this game is going to be a close game, so I took it off because I don't know. It might keep him in. Maybe he's not on the minutes restriction. I think he's
Lakers,
gonna be on
Sixers.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
the
Lakers,
Sixers got
Sixers.
some
That's
some
true.
young dogs that's gonna try to keep up with them.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about undering him, but I don't want him to get hot and I look crazy. So I
Nah,
took him
that's
off. I got
facts.
too much stuff already anyway.
That's facts. Nigga said
But
Lay's chips.
it's 10 a lot for sure.
But now I was looking at the points line for the Jazz Hawks game. It's 244.5, which is crazy. You see something in the 240, you know it's gonna be a movie. Points are flying. So I brought up the Jazz Hawks, not even knowing that, but just knowing that I always look at Lauri Markkanen,
Yeah.
and I always look at Jalen Johnson.
Only
So
thing about Laurie, not to cut you off,
go ahead.
I think the Jazz are tanking. So I don't know if he's gonna play crazy high minutes anymore. Maybe I haven't looked at him, so maybe he did just play crazy high minutes, and I'm wrong. But I feel like the Jazz are tanking.
I'm gonna say this: he hasn't been playing crazy high minutes.
Yeah.
The last like 3 games, I think he's like 3 games off of, or three games out of coming back from injury. First game back, first game back, he played like decent minutes. Second game, he didn't really play decent minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it chipped me because I've been riding with him. You know what I'm saying? Because like his rebounds have been low, his points are getting back to where they usually be, like minus money for 25 plus. But it's somebody I still look at, even if it's like his 20 points or if it's just like adding to a lay. You know what I'm saying? But to your point though, his minutes have been a little iffy, but I didn't realize it's maybe because they're tanking. I'm just thinking he's coming off an injury.
Yeah, we starting in the tank.
Easing him back in. And Keyshawn, go ahead.
No, I say once you start approaching All-Star weekend,
All-Star, that's when niggas really
niggas
really take the foot off the gas. Can't make it obvious you know what I'm saying, from the beginning of the season. But I was gonna say, but Keontae George has been out for a couple games as well. Bryce Sensabaugh is a nigga from you know about Bryce Sensabaugh?
Yeah. So with him, the good thing about that is last game coach didn't play Nurkic and he was healthy. He just got to do not play, and Bryce Sensabaugh went off. Oh no, my bad. I'm thinking about Filipowski. My bad. Okay.
Filipowski did go off though. This nigga had like 14 rebounds. I think I saw.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't know if Nurkic is gonna play again. My bad. You talking about Bryce Sensabaugh? I'm all off. But continue.
But Bryce Sensabaugh, he's somebody that I like to score for them as well when Keontae George isn't playing, or if Lauri Markkanen's not playing. I feel like Bryce Sensabaugh is a good, and he comes off the bench. He's kind of like that. He's kind of like how like D might look at Colin Sexton. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like he come off the bench and give you like starter points. You know what I'm saying?
Colin Sexton, he is on the Bulls. But continue.
Yeah. But I feel like so I brought up Bryce because I'm looking at his points as well. Like I'm not saying I think he gets 20, but his 20 is plus 230, and he's gotten 20 in the last like if you there, you can't even look him up because he's not a starter. But if in the last, like, I want to say, I don't have the official stats to back this up, but I want to say in the last like 4 games he's dropped 20 twice. You know what I'm saying? Off the bench, Bryce Sensabaugh, yeah.
Let's take a look here.
And his 20 points is plus 230. I'm not saying I'm gonna take him for all of that, but with Lauri Markkanen, I'm looking at Lauri or Bryce. You know what I'm saying? One of the two.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. He come off the bench and he could spark shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Points allowed is looking good too.
What's that?
The points allowed as far as
the matchup is favorable for sure.
The matchup is favorable for sure.
Yeah. So I'm liking something in this game. You know what I'm saying? Like something in this game. Also with
the most when Keontae George is out. Is this
Isaiah Collier? He got 22 assists last night or 2 nights ago.
Crazy.
That's insane. That is insane, bro. I saw that shit at like 14, and I was like, "What's this nigga on?" Then I saw that shit at 17. I was like, "What is this nigga on?" And that shit got up to 22. That's crazy.
That's crazy. I wouldn't expect for Atlanta to give up downs like this for this to be a good matchup because I'm thinking they got like good defenders and good wings like Dyson and Alexander.
Is his line at 11.5?
It is plus money. That's crazy.
That's insane, and that's probably off of that game because I think before that he was hitting like 5 4s, 6 assists. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't hitting nothing crazy before.
He was at like 9, 9, 6.
Okay. And those probably off of That's probably with Keontae George in there, so like off of limited minutes. I don't know, but
I can't do nobody for that many downs. I'm not gonna lie.
no,
I can't do it.
never. I don't even honestly. I've only been doing points and rebound props for the last like month. I stay away from everything else because even 3-pointers in the beginning of the year. 3-pointers was my shit.
Yeah,
I feel like I got cooked too many days in a row, too many weeks in a row for real. That I'm like, actually, bro, like 3-pointers ain't. I feel like points and rebounds, those are like the safest joints, bro. Like 3-pointers, even a nigga like Michael Porter Jr. who gonna take like 8 of them. I seen this nigga. I think it was that day that me and you both took something of his, and he went like 0 of 8.
I
0 and
couldn't
9
do
from 3. I was like, I'm done with 3-point props. Like, if a nigga like
it.
Michael Porter Jr. can go 0 of 9, I see a nigga like Dylan Brooks go 0 of 8. I'm done. You know what I'm saying?
Can't believe it.
What games of the slate do you fuck with?
Well, to keep it a buck, I got money lines for like 3 games, and I said I wasn't gonna do money lines that much, but these money lines right now are just too sweet with all these trades. So I saw my
Pistons.
money lines. Got Pistons. I got Pistons -6. They're gonna beat them by at least 6. They probably don't beat
Yeah.
them by the spread. The spread like 14.
Spread like 14 and a half.
Yeah, I got them. I got them -6. I got Toronto beating the Bulls. I got Orlando beating Brooklyn. And I was thinking about doing the Spurs to beat the Mavs, but I took it off just because, still got Cooper.
You never know.
Yeah, you just never know. But them other ones, I just feel like those are landslides. But you still never know. Anything can happen.
You really never know.
I think I just saw some random team beat the number 6 Gonzaga the other night. You know what I'm saying? They ain't never beat a top 10 team, and then anything can happen. But I do like
Anything
those
can
money
happen
lines.
for sure. I'm not gonna lie. If we're talking upsets, I like the Sixers to beat the Lakers tonight. I'm not gonna lie.
I need to know if Joel is playing because he.
It is. He is.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool, cool.
I mean, I see props for him. That's
I
what I'm
think he's playing
gauging
too.
it on.
'Cause I don't think he didn't play the last game, so I'm pretty sure he played this game.
Yeah, I'm basing it off the
Okongwu
fact
is
that he's
listed
got props
as
available. I feel like with him, and that's really the only reason I say that. Like with him in, I think the Sixers can beat the Lakers.
Okongwu is officially listed out. Okay, I don't know
for
who
the
for the Hawks.
Hawks.
Yeah, I thought he
Okay,
might play, but I don't really have much from that game anyway.
but that makes me like Jalen Johnson's rebounds even more, though.
Nah,
Say that.
facts. I think I did him 6, 5, and 14 last night. Oh my god. But what was I about to say? As far as my props, I have. Let me see if I can switch it over right quick. Hold on one quick second.
I feel like this Brooklyn Orlando game, I feel like can be intriguing. It's just that Brooklyn is always on like blowout alert to me. Like I feel like they cannot stay in games, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I like Michael Porter Jr. just because of his usage and his volume, but it's like they cannot stay in games. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. For that game, I have Sharp. Sharp is gonna get points. I'm gonna tell you my logic here.
Yeah.
So, matter of fact, I'm gonna pull up my FanDuel right quick so you can see. Hold on, I'm trying to share the whole. There we go. Share. All right, so I like. Okay, I like Daron Sharp to get 4 points, and I like Nicholas Claxton under 23.5 points and rebounds. Against Orlando, he hasn't gotten over 18 points and rebounds, and his minutes are ticking down for whatever reason. I don't know if it's because they're tanking. I don't know what it is, but his minutes are ticking down. So since his minutes are going down, Daron Sharp has been coming in, and he's getting straight to it. And his
What
points
position
always
he
start
play?
up. They'd be having him at the 5 and the 4. He comes in right at. He comes in at the 5 though.
Yeah. Okay.
Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I can see. I can see. What's the name too? My bad, bro. I'm talking to my mom.
You're all good. Anything else in the Brooklyn? Like anything else you? I mean, for Brooklyn, I usually like to go to Michael Porter Jr. I feel like his I feel like you can get good value with his points plus rebounds because they might start at like 21 and he can get 21 points easy. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
I think I took his points and rebounds like the last time they played. So I think I'm thinking about going back to it today.
Who'd you say? You said Michael Porter?
Michael Porter Jr. Yeah.
And you said his what was it again?
His points plus rebounds.
Oh, points and rebounds. Gotcha.
Like, you know what I'm saying? 21 and a half is minus 750, 22 and a half is minus 600, 23 and a half is minus 470, and this nigga can score 24 points. You know what I'm saying? Like,
head to head.
You said what?
I said this is the head to head. He went stupid on January.
Oh, this is the head against Orlando?
Oh, goodness, yes. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy because I feel like every team that I think has a great defense, people be going off on them. I'm like,
well, the thing is, what's funny is like something that I'm learning is like a team will have a great defense, but one or two people are still gonna go off. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, do you know? I think what I've been learning, those teams with the great defenses, it don't be the person that you think is gonna go off that goes off. It's like a role player. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they will rather let some like role player eat and, you know what I'm saying, live with that than let like a star eat. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's kind of something that I've been noticing with like teams that got, and then also too, a good defense in the NBA ain't like what it used to be. You know what I'm saying? Like a good defense in the NBA means that you hold teams to like 120 points. You know what I'm saying? Whereas like a good defense back then, as opposed to like 140. You know what I'm saying? Like a bad defense might let you score like 140 points in a game. What's considered a good defense, you'll score like 115, 120. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you're good relative to the rest of the NBA which in the whole NBA doesn't play defense. You feel me?
Not facts.
Cause even I remember we was talking about like OKC, Houston, like this nigga Cooper Flag. I stayed away from Cooper Flag when they played Houston. This nigga went off for 39 points. OKC, I remember looking at OKC. They give up so many threes. I think they play. I can't remember who they played, but there was a team that they played, and I stayed away from them because I'm like, damn, like it's OKC. They play good D.
Yeah.
But I think it was Charlotte actually. Charlotte when they blew them out. And like Charlotte just like was jacking from three, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like in today's NBA, a good defense ain't like anything that you even need to be scared of for real. It's just like, do you pick the right person to roll with, which you know can happen on any night against any team.
Yeah,
where you pick the wrong person.
Bruh, Clowney is I'm talking about for me adding to a parlay.
Mm-hmm.
He's considered. I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to add his. I might add 7 to my joint.
What's that? 7 points?
Yeah. Just them 7, 13, 10.
Nigga gotta score 7.
Yeah. Right? How many minutes? 33, 27. Yeah.
He coming off injury, ain't he?
Yeah, but
not like today, but like.
Oh yeah. So I'm trying to see. You're right. I didn't think about that. So I see he played the last game. He played January 23rd. Yeah, I ain't rocking with him. This is too much other stuff. You're right. Yeah. You give me injury vibes. You just never know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie though. Like a lot of these, I'm looking at some of these spreads. Like, there's a few potential blowouts tonight.
Oh yeah. Let me see how Gafford does against Wemby. Because I'm thinking about undering him. To be honest with you. Ooh,
yeah, Wemby's rebounds is like super inflated at this point.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Yeah,
And
I
he
used to
played
get his. I
18.
feel like I used to get his 8 rebounds for like -200 when he first came back off injury,
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
whenever he was
20.
going through that like not starting minutes restriction, whatever the fuck.
I feel like Wimby wasn't playing this game. We had 22 and 7. Ain't no way. Let me see something right quick. Okay, yeah, that looks a little bit better.
That was
Yeah,
without him.
9 and 8. I knew he wasn't going that crazy. Ain't no way. 18 minutes. Hold on, let me see what they've been playing lately. They've been playing like 20 days. I can't do it. It's just not even that. Man, he big. Fucking mess around and get 20 boards. You just never know.
You never know.
But let me go back to my ticket. I also got Patrick Williams, 3 rebounds. I feel like he can get probably like 5 to be honest. There's nobody over there. He's not have to play. Him and Smith, they're gonna be the bigs and Gonzalez. I like Kelly Oubre to get 10 points without Paul George. He's gonna get to a bucket. I like DeAndre Ayton under 30 points and rebounds versus Embiid. I don't see Embiid giving up 30 points and rebounds. I'm just keeping a buck with you.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what else I got here.
Let me ask this, only because you brought up Embiid specifically. Like, do that nigga be playing defense?
He don't really be playing defense for real. He's just a body that he be in the way. But to say he's strapping and blocking shots and like somebody can do a pick and roll and get him on the perimeter and eat for sure. You know what I'm saying? Somebody like Luka. But as far as him like guarding a big, I think he can do a good job on 8.
Yeah. Is it possible to see or I'm sure you probably already did this, but what the head to head is like with Ayton when he goes up against Embiid?
Yeah, let's take a look. It's a good question.
Only reason I'm asking for real is because I'm like, I'm still trying to gauge where DeAndre Ayton is like right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I know what he was like in Portland. I know what he was, and then I feel like he fell off a cliff in Phoenix. But like how do people gauge him in LA? Like, is he a good center? Is he a great center? Like, because there's not too many great centers in the league right now. Exactly. I feel like there's not even too many good centers in the league. Like you got obviously you got Jokic, you got Embiid, who's like Embiid is even kind of like people are starting to drop him out of that category.
Right.
And you got like Zubac, you know what I'm saying? Like there's just not too many great centers in the league these days. And I wouldn't even call Zubac great. I'm just saying like he's usually in that conversation of good. But like would people say Ayton is with Zubac or worse than Zubac?
Oh no, he's worse than Zubac. Yeah. I would definitely say he's worse than Zubac in my opinion.
Okay.
If anything, he's definitely not better than Zubac. I would say he's worse than Zubac in my opinion for sure. Because Zubac gets you more rebounds and he's gonna get you close to the same amount of points. But I don't know. I would if I had to choose and I was a GM, I'm taking Zubac. I'm not gonna lie.
But do you feel what I'm saying? Where I feel like I'm like lost on DeAndre Ayton. I don't know whether he's good. I mean, what's crazy is he went off against the Wizards, and that made me think.
All centers go off against the Wizards.
That's what I was gonna say. Like I feel like big men against the Wizards is something to look at because I was looking at Jalen Duren today, and I'm like he might eat, but also too that game could be a blowout very quickly.
Same. But I did look, and even in blowouts, centers be eating against the Wizards. So if you want to take
because that Lakers joint was a blowout, and I mean Luka had 30 points. He had a 30-point triple double at halftime, and DeAndre Ayton still almost had 30 points. You know what I'm saying? And LeBron almost had 30 points. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was stupid.
I've seen a lot of people because I'll be watching YouTube videos during the day. I've seen a lot of people still taking Jalen Duren's 10 boards. So
for tonight.
I ain't doing it, but
Nah, me neither. Me neither.
This is how he looks against Embiid as far as points and rebounds go.
Is that 18 and 28?
26 and 18. Yep.
26 and 18.
Yep,
okay, that's not bad. And you got his under 30.
I got his under 30. Yep. I like it a little bit more with Austin Reeves back too.
That's a good job.
So let's see what the points.
I like that too.
14 and 12. How many points did he get?
That I like this fact. I like the fact that this is a late game because I actually feel like there's stuff I can go to in this. Um, if my early shit hits,
Facts.
I'm definitely gonna do some 7, 8 o'clock shit. And if that shit hit, I'm definitely coming. I'm gonna spin back to this one because I like AR, but I'm gonna only really go with him if I got profit to play with.
Facts. I ain't mad at that. From this Golden State Suns, I like
That one
Draymond.
too. That one too. I feel like there's stuff in there for sure.
Facts. I like Draymond under 15 rebounds and assists with no Steph. I just don't see him that motivated, to be honest.
Yeah.
But who
Nah, that's
knows? You know what I'm
facts.
saying? He knows he's not getting traded now, so maybe he might, you know what I'm saying, be a little more motivated. But the
Yeah.
Suns have a good defense. They have a good big man. I don't see him going crazy. Now, somebody else I do love, and I'm doing a bare minimum for him, but I feel like you can take this up. You can probably add
Gillespie.
this. Gillespie.
He began boards.
Nah, I'm under in his boards. I'm under in
Oh,
his
under in his
boards.
boards. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
That ain't really the main play I like though. I like his points. I can't believe his 10 points are this low. His 10 points is negative 590.
Yeah.
Bruh. I mean, I see he done got close a lot of times, but
Yeah.
get to a bucket.
And there's no what's his name?
There's no
Booker.
Green. And there's no Booker. There's no Green and Booker.
Okay.
Facts. I also
Yeah.
like his threes. If you don't want to do his points, I definitely encourage doing his threes.
Yeah.
At least do his two. I did his two and got it for plus 620. But I mean, I feel like you could really do his threes. You really do his three threes, I meant to say. This
Yeah,
is what his
yeah.
three threes look like.
Yeah.
And if you look at the matchup is not that good to be honest, but with them other scorers missing, him and Grayson Allen, they've been on a little tear. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I was like the whole time you talking about Gillespie. Man, it's crazy, man. I had a 3-legger. Whatever last time they played, I had the Suns spread, the Sixers to upset the Warriors, and then I did under Gillespie's assists, under his 9.5, and then this nigga had 10. And what's funny is that that's one of my staples. Like the same way I take Jalen Brunson's under assist, I take Gillespie's under assist.
Facts. I
For
was
whatever reason, this nigga wanted to go for 30 and 10 for whatever beyond me. But nah, to your point though, because like the reason I brought that up was because that same prop. I took the under assist, but I was like really debating hard between that and Grayson Allen's 20 points, which he hit. But I'm kind of doing the same. I'm not debating between the two tonight, but I'm thinking like if I should take Grayson Allen's 20 points because I think it's basically at even money.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know he was diamond up like this either.
Who, Gillespie?
Nah, Grayson Allen.
Oh, Grayson Allen. Oh, yeah, I didn't either
His
actually.
three downs might make my
Because
team.
the thing is, with Gillespie, when Devin Booker is there, Devin Booker is the main ball handler.
Yeah.
I think Gillespie plays point guard if I'm not mistaken. Do he?
does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but he's not the main ball handler when Devin Booker is there. So I wasn't considering the fact that like he might be the main ball handler now that Devin Booker is out. I don't think they're going to give that responsibility to Dylan Brooks or Grayson Allen. I don't know, but I don't really know Gillespie's game like that. I just really follow his stats. I never seen the nigga play like on TV.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
know how he's getting to a bucket. But
Yeah, exactly.
I
But
agree.
but nah, I think Grayson Allen's 20 points is a good John. Like if I got some money, I'm gonna go with that and something with AR.
620. Dang, it is though.
Ever since you gotta look at when Booker has been out too. Like
But
you know what I'm saying? I feel like that some of those Reds is like when Booker was there. Or just like he wasn't getting to it. Maybe Dylan Brooks was that night.
he
But
was injured for a minute too.
yeah.
But yeah, I ain't mad at it. Let me see what else did I have on this.
You mentioned the Toronto Chicago game.
Oh yeah. I just like their money line to be honest. I like Patrick Williams to get 3 boards, just
I'm
because. Go ahead. What was you gonna say?
now I was just gonna say I'm tempted to go BI. I went BI last night and I kind of told myself I'm not doing the same nigga back to back because that shit has bit me a couple times. I feel like when somebody does me right, I gotta let them breathe before I go back to them again. But BI, like Chicago gives up Chicago, their points allowed is favorable.
Mhm.
RJ Barrett is out. I don't know. I might spin back on Brandon Ingram. You know what I'm saying? Maybe take his 20 points or his 21 points.
Hey, I ain't you. I'm not. You know, catch me under in it. So do what you do, because you good on that.
Nah, facts.
I am under in Lamelo Ball's 38 PRA against Amon Thompson. I need it.
Oh, word. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
Negative
not bad.
320. I need it.
I was gonna say because I feel like Melo's been on a little tear, like
Mm-hmm.
like the last like week, like
And
week and a
KD is
half. You know what I'm
back
saying?
too. I like it.
You said any guy what?
And then I said KD is back. He was questionable, but he's in the lineup. I like it.
Oh, has he been out at all this year? I feel like he
Yeah,
played every game.
he missed the last two games, I believe. Yeah, he missed
Oh, I'm
the last two
tripping. I didn't
games.
even know that.
But this gonna be a good game right here because Charlotte been balling. It's gonna be a good
Yeah,
game.
Charlotte has been
Yeah.
balling. And didn't they just get? Didn't they get somebody in the trade? In the
Who,
trade
Charlotte?
deadline?
Yeah, they got Kobe, but he not playing. They got Kobe, and they got
I thought they got a big man. Or am I tripping?
nah, I don't see no big man. I don't think they got a big man. Yeah, they just
Yeah.
got Kobe. But I'm probably gonna have some more picks from this game now that I know KD is in there. I just don't know what. Mikal Bridges is the boy. He had me nervous to do them four boards. Yeah.
Mikael Bridges. Oh, Miles Bridges.
I mean, Miles Bridges. That's what I'm gonna say. Miles Bridges. He had me nervous, bro. He got it though. But let's see how many
Yeah,
boards he
that
gets.
nigga came through in the 11th hour.
They had zero boards against these guys. Ain't no
Bro,
way.
that nigga Brandon Miller made me sick though. That same day, nigga made me sad. He went like what, 3 of 17, or it was something stupid.
Oh, that's offensive rebounds. I'm about to say, ain't no way he didn't have no rebounds against these guys. Also, he be boarding up against them. Hmm.
Somebody gotta do it.
Right. Damn, his four is negative
Let
440.
me see what Sangoon rebounds talking about. That's a joint I like to go to.
Oh, you said Sengun?
Yeah, Sangoon's 8 is -205. I like that. I'm not
That's
gonna
because he's
lie.
going up against Diabate. This nigga be in the way.
He do.
He be in the way.
lately for sure.
Yeah.
Sangoon's 8 boards is, and that might be a joint for me.
But yeah, nah, Sengun is still going to board up because even though he's not the biggest, he knows how to get good positioning. And
Yeah,
like you said, since he came
and
back,
somebody got to do it.
like you said, somebody got to do it. No Steven Adams. Let's see against these guys, he has been getting 8, 18. So yeah, let me see. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do a 6 on the parlay for sure, for sure. Um, Brandon Miller said this is his team now. That's what he said. He said he didn't go
Literally,
on.
literally.
Nigga only had 6 points against him last time they played, but that was a minute ago. Yeah, I ain't gonna mess with him though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm going good
Um,
on BM.
Let me see what else you got. I'm so tempted to under Austin Reeves. I know he's a dog, but
the
his
way
minutes,
you keep bringing that up, I feel like
yeah.
I feel like I feel like it's gonna be 9:59, and you just gonna
This
do it.
is
You just
exactly,
gonna add it to the
exactly
slip.
how it works. But yeah, if he's only getting 20 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Coming off the
Yeah,
edge.
you want to under his what though?
I want to under his. This is 22 points at negative 400 to add to
Yeah,
the parlay. Now,
yeah,
if you talking about his line, I'm scared of the line. His line is
yeah.
at 15. I mean, he did just have 15. I mean, that 15 might not be a bad look, and it's going to be a competitive game in my opinion. Jackson Hayes is out. That means Aiden might play some more minutes. I might get rid of that last pick to be honest. Because who else gonna play center for these guys? Drew Timmy. Uh, yeah, I might get rid of Aiden John just because I don't know what kind of minutes he's gonna get tonight.
All right. Did you go through your whole you got a your way for today?
Nah, I haven't been doing your ways because I can't really screen record. I can't extend the ticket.
Oh, okay. To
Yeah,
send your shit.
yeah, to send my
Yeah,
drinks. I
yeah.
just been thugging it out on regular. For real,
Yeah. I mean, but what's funny is like the alts, they not, you know what I'm saying? It's not I feel like
Yeah,
it's right there. Like
it's right there.
I kind of stopped doing the your way and just started rocking with the regular alts, you know what I'm
Yeah, you
saying?
can get a little bonus on your regular loss, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you can use your bonuses on them joints.
Right.
So I feel like I started rocking with those more this week. Only reason I asked was because let's get the plays out and get up out of here because I gotta actually lock some. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta.
Yeah, 6%.
It's
All right,
yeah. You know what I'm saying? I
I'm gonna
gotta
go through
actually
mine
lock
real
some.
quick. I got Claxton under 24 points rebounds. I got Dayron Sharp to get us 4 points. I got Draymond under 15 rebounds assists. I got Colin Gillespie 10 points and two 3-pointers. I did add Grayson Allen 3 assists. I like Tyrese Maxey to get under 15 rebounds and assists. I like Austin Reeves to get under. I'm taking that off. I like Kelly Oubre to get 10 points. I like DeAndre Ayton under 30 points and rebounds. I like LaMelo under 38 points, rebounds, and assists. I like Sengun 6 rebounds. And I like Patrick Williams 3 rebounds. I like Stephon Castle under 39 points, rebounds, and assists. I'm not shoving all this in one parlay. I'm probably gonna get rid of a few of them, but those are some lines you can add to a parlay if you want to add some shit.
Yeah, for sure. For me, I'm just gonna kind of give out some leans that I like. I don't know exactly which I'm going to take, and I'm not necessarily gonna, you know what I'm saying, like this is the line that I'm getting it at. But
Yeah.
well, one I will say, I'm gonna go on record saying I think that the Sixers win tonight. I would take their money line plus 136. I think that's I think that
Said Embiid better be in style.
like the Lakers just don't scare me. You know what I'm saying? Like they do not scare me.
They don't have a good defense, but look, continue. My bad.
Yeah, no. Whatever input you got, let me know. But like, just for my the way I see it, I'm just looking at the joint and I'm just like, because I always look at the slate and I'm like, who do I like as an underdog? You know what I'm saying? And this is the one that sticks out to me. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the one that sticks out to me. I don't really got much more analysis than that. You know what I'm saying? but I'm saying that though, like I love the play, like I love it. You know what I'm saying? Like I think this is a great spot for the Sixers. Yeah. As far as like leans, I like Lauri Markkanen's points. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say take it up to his points line because I don't know if this game ends up being a blowout. The Hawks give it up a lot, but I think they're a good team, and I don't know. The Jazz are a very interesting team, man. Like some days they show up and they play hard and they play close games and even upset niggas, and some days they just get blown out. To your point, like I don't know if they're tanking or not. Like I don't know, but Lauri Markkanen is always going to get after it. I like Bryce Sensabaugh's points as well. If you want to do his 10 to be safe, I feel like his 15 is a good John. Like I think his line is probably like right there, probably like right around 15. But those are two dudes I like in that game. I like Bi, Brandon Ingram for the Raptors. Bulls just give it up a lot when it comes to points. Those are like the joints that I like for real. I like Michael Porter Jr. in the Magic game. I also always like Paolo Banchero's rebounds. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like his 8 rebounds is pretty much a staple. His 8 rebounds is at minus 210 right now. And what's funny, I said I like Michael Porter Jr.'s points. I also like Michael Porter Jr.'s rebounds usually. Like his 6 rebounds is at minus 230. I feel like he's probably their most reliable rebounder.
Yeah.
Clowney and Claxton, I don't know what's going on with them as far as like big men. I don't know what's going on with them. Like they're kind of like they're just not. I don't know, bro. Like sometimes they might drop 20 points, sometimes they'll drop 6. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they'll get 8 rebounds, which I don't think is a lot for a big man, and sometimes they'll get 4. You know what I'm saying? So like I feel like MPJ is like their most reliable player.
More rebounds than that. That's crazy.
There's no exactly. You know what I'm saying? But he has been. So I like his rebounds. Those are pretty much my leans. Like I said, I like Jalen Duren, but I'm not taking him because the Wizards are a blowout liability. So yeah, that's kind of the joints that I like. Let me ask you this though before we do go. I don't know if we talked about the Spurs Mavericks game, but
You did.
are there any like? Because Cooper's, I'm not gonna lie, Cooper been looking like an actual first overall pick the last month. You know what I'm saying? It was a little iffy at the beginning of the season, but of course it's it's the NBA, it's a new thing, so like everybody got to get their feet wet. I feel like he's really starting to ball, especially being like the guy. You know what I'm saying? AD hasn't really been available.
Yeah,
Kyrie's been out basically all year, so it's like all eyes on him, and I feel like he's been balling. But what do you think about like the matchup against the Spurs? Like, do you think Cooper balls tonight, or
I
I'm
think
not
he's back.
asking if you're taking him. I don't know if you're staying away from him or not. Or like, do you see this as like, oh, I got to stay away from him, or like how do you feel like Cooper will do
I mean, they
today?
do got some scrappy defenders, but like you said, he is like the number one pick. He's going against the last year's rookie of the year.
Last year's number
I
one
think
pick.
Castle's going to be on him. Let's see how he fares against him like in previous matchups because I'm not sure how he's going to do against him to be honest. 10 points, sheesh. That's
When was that?
He took
When was
place.
that?
Well, this was October, so like you said, he's
October. Yeah, that was
now.
when he was. Yeah, that wasn't when that like Cooper of 2026 is like a different kind of nigga.
Yeah, you look at his last 10.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I guess I got recency bias off the last three. The last three he
Yeah,
been
I'm staying
killing.
away from it, but I do think he can get busy, guys. I think he's gonna
Yeah.
get busy.
Yeah, I was betting on Cooper like a couple months ago, and it was decent, but I kind of got to stay away from him just because I never know what I'm going to get from him on any given night. But yeah, I just wanted to see what you thought about that. You got anything else?
Nah, I just added some De'Aaron Fox props, but it ain't nothing that's too crazy. Just some shit he been getting. His dimes and his 4 dimes,
Yeah,
10 points. But yeah, not too crazy. I think we good. Like you said, we still gotta get this stuff locked.
yeah, for sure. Appreciate those that tuned in. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Good luck with everybody. Good luck to everybody tonight. Hope you know what I'm saying, everybody sees green unless your play is in opposition to my play. Nah, but we'll be back tomorrow, so catch us then. I didn't even see tomorrow's slate. But
Thanks,
hopefully it's a
dude.
good one.
And
Hopefully
be
it's a
on the
good one.
lookout for that Super Bowl video, man. It's coming
Oh
real soon.
yeah, bro. Thanks for reminding me. The
Soon.
Super Bowl is this weekend, so we definitely going to lock in for that. But other than that, man, everybody have a blessed Thursday. Today's Thursday, right? So have a good
Yeah.
Thursday evening, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.
Peace.